It's a job, you know. Somebody's got to do it.
We're clocking in.
Clocking in at Chang's.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Clocking in at Chang's.
Yeah,
no one really cares about Brendan Schaub anymore.
homeless cats.
I find it sad. I like him now.
I like him a lot. I find him very endearing.
I find him endearing too now because he took his hits.
Yeah.
You know, they never knocked him down, Ray.
No.
You never got me down, Ray. You never got me down, subreddit. You can try all you want, you fucking mutts, but you never knocked the Schaub down.
Do you think the homeless cats have any, like, remorse?
No, not at all. No.
They think he's such a vile, soulless, like guy with no morality. They just hate him so much. They hate that whole show so much.
They do. So it's just so funny for a guy to get bullied out of like doing comedy and then immediately like flips his car.
Yeah, that was fun.
It's really fun. The timing of that was pretty incredible.
Schaub just in the middle of the desert doing donuts and flipping his new 4Runner immediately.
Yeah, it's just like it's honestly the best comedic timing he's ever had.
Yeah.
His entire career.
Yeah, and then showing. I think he had. I mean, it would have been a great. He's not funny enough for this probably, but like put a neck brace on. Have a neck brace wherever you go. Like do like a Janice Soprano and just have a neck brace on.
Yeah. Yeah, immediately.
Sue Toyota. Get like you know.
Have that be your Burt Kreischer shirtless thing.
Publicize your lawsuit with Toyota.
It seems pretty simple.
Yeah. Well, Joey is hopefully on his way. He's a drunk, sleepy bozo that is just, you know, the world runs around him. He doesn't run around.
Yeah.
The world.
Yeah, we're on Joey time right now.
Yeah.
So he will be here hopefully for the second episode.
I hope so.
We are on day two. Day two. We've done we're doing 5 episodes in 2 days.
3 eps last night. Mm-hmm. Pretty smooth, I gotta say.
I thought it was fun.
They were fun episodes.
Yeah, it wasn't that hard to do.
No,
wasted.
We should. I was talking about how I want to do a thing where I want to show people that, like, because I don't really like the whole like podcast. Like, people don't understand like how podcasters have it so easy. Like in the old days, if you were a broadcaster, you would be doing this every day for like
You'd be
4
up at
hours.
At 4 a.m. You're up like crack of dawn.
So yeah, like fucking. I think it would be funny if we did like a week where we recorded every night.
We should do just Jocktober.
Yeah,
Jocktober's a good idea. I like that a lot.
we did Podtober. We'll have to bring it back.
Okay.
We have to find some podcasts that are safe to shit on. But yeah, we were doing.
We'll be
that.
like, you'll never make it.
Unfortunately, the only podcast we shouldn't have, it was just like it was women.
Let's just keep doing that.
We just go like, it's Podtober. We have to shit on these podcasts. Who sucks at talking? No, there's women that talking to mics. Let's do that.
Dude, when I was a guest on this podcast, like that was like 2 years ago, right? Mm-hmm. You guys were just hate watching Emerson students doing stand up. I was like, this is actually really
that
mean.
was great.
Man, I missed that.
Good idea.
Let's actually do that right
What's
now.
going on with Emerson?
Again.
Emerson Comedy College. They had a whole fucking program there.
Oh, wait,
Oh
1
my
year
God.
ago.
Are these new?
Season 9.
Some of these look fairly new.
All
Let's
right.
go.
A year ago.
Do that.
Here we go.
Charbonneau.
Hey man, we're in Bushwick, man.
What an Emerson man!
Emerson, man.
Gotta be against the law.
Oh, no.
This damn good.
They're doing like a Saturday Night Live.
Baby, I feel real good.
And Ava Whiteley.
Man, what is it about every single female comedian's name being completely made up?
It just sounds like it sounds like they were put in a generator.
It's really insane.
Yeah,
Emily Hammond.
Yes. Right.
Ava Whitley. It's like, that's not a real fucking person.
Yep. Deborah Patton.
Dude, every single one, I'm like, come on.
Patricia O'Neill.
That's actually a real person.
Is that a real person?
Yeah.
Oh.
So, but you guess enough times.
Hold on, let me keep the Sarah Silverman.
Ellen DeGeneres.
Amy Poehler. This is season 9. They've been doing a season of this. So it gets 537 views and there's a whole season out.
Mm-hmm.
How long ago is this? A year ago?
A year ago, yeah. This is the new
537 views.
I believe Ivy Wolk did this. And she hit me up once after we did this episode. She said she was terrified we will one day stumble upon her stand.
Let's find it.
She's a good kid.
Stop it! Thank you!
Fuck off.
Oh, thank you guys so much. Thank you! Oh, thank you so much. Thanks, guys.
Shut up, gay guy! They're in the front row. You're there. Sitting there like this.
Guy in front of him, silence, homo!
Stop being so fucking cute.
You say
You're cute. You're cute.
precious.
I'm gonna lock you up. I'm gonna suck your dick every morning while you're chained to my radiator.
And it's your fault!
You're actually the one who gave him that East German outfit. You're like, this will keep you warm. God, he looks like he's in Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy or something. It's insane.
Yeah, he looks like the kid from that horrible Tom Hanks movie where it's like really loud and obnoxious all the time.
Incredibly loud and extremely close.
Yeah, that's the name of the special.
Dude, it's very funny to do Saw and just rape a man every single day.
Right.
You're fully chained up. You come out like, let's play a game. There's no clues. There's no puzzle. You just fucking.
Get on all fours.
You just. Also, it's better if you suck him off, actually.
I'm
not
sucking him off,
consensual.
but I go, get on all fours, pussy. You're a fucking homo.
But you're dressed like Jigsaw. You're dressed like Little Clown.
Sucking him off. I drive a little bike around the room in circles around him. I do the sucking guy voice. I go, someone's gonna get sucked.
You like getting your dick sucked.
Sucking guy upgrades to sucking people off.
Tugging guy as Jigsaw is a pretty great character.
I want to play game. Want to play game,
Oh, God.
little feller? Want to play game, Emerson comedy homo? Woo! We are off to the races.
Yeah, fuck Joey, actually.
Fuck Joey.
Lock the door.
Oh, that's so kind. Thank you so much. Oh, wow. Thanks for coming to the Emerson Comedy Special.
Why is there like a clicking in
Do you
this
know how much
video?
money Emerson has and they can't get their audio right?
It's really insane.
Everyone, give yourselves a hand.
Audience
You know,
not
this
mic'd
is the first
whatsoever.
and only time Emerson has ever done
Jesus,
this.
fuck, that's
We're never going to
horrible.
do it again, so this is really important.
I love when comedy shows full of absolute nobodies say, this is a one-night only experience. You'll
Yeah.
never see this
No,
again.
Devin, it's worse than that. He's being ironic. They do this all the time.
Yeah.
That's the joke.
Oh, got you.
Yeah.
Man, I
No,
can't,
it's much darker
I
than...
can't keep up with these Ivy Leagues. These
much
Ivy
worse.
League fucks.
It's much worse than what you were saying.
I can't keep up. Yeah, I didn't go to college.
here. Now, we have 5 brilliant comedians tonight. All of them students, all of them funny.
Talking guys there, he's like, will they suck me?
Dude, we should go to Boston. We should get tickets for the next showcase.
Dude,
and
I'm
just
not
be
kidding.
And just be the worst.
We totally
heckle.
should.
Just
That would be-
to be like, we have 5 incredible comedians today. And me and you in the back being like, doubt it. No shot.
Not a chance!
Not a chance in hell.
Your sweater's ugly. It's bland and drab, homo. the gay guy that keeps insulting gay guys. Your fucking clavicle looks like shit.
And my personal friends, and one of them is an enemy. My name is Max. I'll be your MC for tonight. You
Matt
can think of me
Carbonara. Charbonneau.
like the Sandman, and all of you are my beautiful little children tucked away in bed. And you may not
don't like that,
feel
you're
like
gay.
College is a plague that gives
Yeah.
gives nothings confidence in themselves. It
Yeah.
makes them feel like they should speak on any issue or.
It's
have
also
anything
it's
ever
also
to
like
talk or
a
say.
time capsule. It's like why you're doing like 2015 like cutesy comedy.
Yeah.
Yeah, making all this
you're sleeping
fucking
tonight, but I
queer.
assure you, when you wake up, you'll be the most
We'll see if
well-read
this buzzing goes.
non-alcoholic beers. And
No, they never figured it out.
No.
Of course, he implements singing and dancing. He goes into the crowd. Let's see the
Jeez.
next one.
round lately.
Oh,
see the next one.
shit. Jesus fucking
Well, this
Christ.
guy better be funny because
He's fat.
he's a mess.
Yeah.
No.
Nope.
No, no.
Dude, he's wearing the classic like Link outfit that
Yeah.
everyone makes fun of.
The Target.
the Target Link
Yeah.
shirt, cargo pants.
What's up with the belt, dude? He picked that shirt out today.
Joke is for me, of course, because I cannot find one of those guys. But I'm not actually a
Just me
therapist.
in the back being like, this one's gay too! How? He's fat and ugly!
I go, shut up! I like the chubby ones.
It's you and I fighting in the back.
He's juicy.
I'm like, well, if you like him, maybe I'll listen to him then.
More cushion for the pushing, Connor. Fuck you. He's mine.
It slowly devolves from heckling to you guys fighting over the dudes.
By comic 6, you and I are walking up with a net, just throwing it over the comic.
Actually, a art school student, and that hasn't been
I go, art's gay, homo, suck me.
going well. And I've pinpointed why, and I'd like to talk about it today. I have anxiety, and not like general anxiety or specific anxiety, but a very...
Oh, man, he has a shirt that says get to the point, and it's got a porcupine on it. And it would be really funny if he's a really long-winded comedian that never sums up what he's talking about. Your fucking shirt! It's not even ironic! It's real! Get to the fucking point! Before I fuck you! I'll fuck everyone at Emerson! You're all a bunch of hobos! Just me pushing past women.
Like Assassin's Creed.
all the women at Emerson, I go, you're gross!
Just palming women's heads like basketballs and just fucking tossing them.
It'll be like the scene when Bernie Mac and Head of State gets off the train and he's just slapping people.
Out of my way, wench! I'm looking for the fat queer!
anxiety that comes from a deep egomaniacal place. I crave approval, and I have to be right about things, and it's led to a lot of problems, especially living in a big city. And so one of my problems is the T. And I'm sure you felt this when you get on the T and your body tenses up and you start shaking.
Talking about testosterone?
The train, maybe?
The train.
And you just feel like everybody's looking at you, and you don't know why. And so...
It's the D train.
Because you look like shit, buddy.
I go, it's because you look like utter shit. I can see your dick outlines in those awful cargo shorts. They're drab. They're bland. Those are fakers, baby. I turn into Mel Gibson quotes.
I hope by the T you get raped.
Hoping down the T you get raped by a pack of whoop. Like somehow nobody at Emerson removes me from the crowd. They're all such pussies, they just let this psychopath terrorize the whole show.
You're nagging him. You're like, the MC would have sucked me in a minute.
You all fear me. All of you fear me.
Everyone in this room fears me.
You won't kick me out because you know you'll get raped too.
First person that touches me gets raped.
By the way, the raping in this, it's not penetrative. We are sucking them
No, they
off.
suck them off. Suck off rapes.
We're simply non-consensually sucking these dudes off.
Suck off rapes.
If they come within a 5-foot radius of us, you're getting sucked.
Suck off rapes. Oh, fuck.
Oh, God.
Okay, all right. Joey's headed over.
You agree. And so that's been happening to me a lot since freshman year. And it recently dawned on me that the problem is I believe.
What do they let this guy do fucking 20? Jesus Christ.
Everyone
Jesus
on the team
fucking
wants
Christ.
to
Oh, is
give
this
a
like a...
speech.
Oh, no. Okay. All right, here we go.
Well, on to another. Give it up for McKenna Tedford Coles.
No shot. That's a real name.
McKenna Tedford Coles. I mean, what are we doing here?
Jesus.
Whoop. Hello. I had kind of a weird summer. I changed
You're
a lot.
about to have a weird summer.
It hasn't ended yet.
You've just started your descent into madness. I'm eating that pussy whether you like it or not.
You better stretch out that clit. Because if it doesn't feel like a dick in my mouth, I'll fucking kill you. I'll blow your head off. McKenna Tedford Coleman.
There's a narrative to this guy in the back. He's like, yeah, newsflash, assholes, I'm bi. Everyone's getting sucked.
Myself. Well, I'm almost 20 and I haven't changed yet. So what is this whole damn thing been about?
Very good.
All right. And this video stinks because the noise. The noise is annoying. Let's find another one.
Oh, there. Who?
Season 7 1 year ago. See if they figured out their.
It's worse. It sounds like pirate
Oh
radio.
my God, she's got a.
Intro,
Oh, we watched
and
this.
so
This is
I
the one where the
immediately-
director was horny.
We
remember?
watched this one?
That was our bit.
Oh yeah.
Was he was like, talk more about your pussy.
Oh, season 10.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, this is new.
The newest
Oh, they got non-binary people.
Emerson.
How's everyone doing tonight?
Jesus.
Oh, this is awesome. All right, so my name is Jamie Elder. I am going to be your host for the evening. So I'm going to be up here all night. So
You look young to me, whore.
And I'll be your host for the rest of your life.
You see the movie Room?
do not like what I have to say. This is going to be a really long show for you. Yeah. I will say, if you feel so inclined, there are exits in the back. Though I have been told that they are.
I locked them. Locked every damn door in this place.
But you know, you guys
You're
haven't seen
all
my act yet.
mine!
I got 20 years worth of anger issues and a pack of matches we'll get into in the next 5 minutes. I'm kidding, of course.
No.
I have a lighter. What is this, the 1800s? I'm not using a goddamn match. I like to think of myself as a very well-traveled.
I'll light a match after I suck off every single person in this room and blow you to pieces. Hide the evidence. It's simple.
You have gasoline.
I'm just walking around the room pouring gasoline on people.
Nobody cares.
No one's doing a thing about me.
You're at every Emerson job.
We are also the best comic in the room at every show. We're the only relief. Like, I like the guy back there. He's pretty good, actually.
Like, sounds deranged, but he's pretty funny.
The timing is great. The wordplay is good. I like the guy.
It's just all their parents. They flew their parents into Emerson to watch them do horrible comedy, and all the parents are like, "That guy kicks ass." There's like a dad's there. It's like, "Yeah, you can fuck my son."
You know what's really funny about these is that it's actually meaner for us to not riff on them.
Yes,
Because the silence is loud.
it's brutal. Yeah, it's brutal.
We're just playing someone bombing.
They need our help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's why we do this. We love young comics.
Yeah,
We
we're
love
helping you
the
out.
people at Emerson, you know, you're idealistic. You these kids, you know, they think they have a big bright future ahead. The whole world is their oyster. You know, they got the world by the balls, and we're trying to help.
And then boom, you're in my basement.
And now,
so
yeah, exactly. Now I got you by the balls, huh? You thought you had a bright future. Fuck you. The children are not the future.
30 years from now, you're the head of the comedy department at Emerson College.
They run the whole
You retire from Lemon Party. You're like, I'm gonna have a really nice retirement at Emerson.
It's just me. It looks like the end of Deer Hunter. It's just me playing Russian roulette with kids.
the basement becomes like the comedy store.
Yeah.
And we're unattracted to you, or like they're like, I didn't get passed for the basement. Sure sucks.
You know, I've been everywhere. You name it, I've gone. Florida,
Very good.
Boston.
The basement.
Took the words right out of my mouth, brother.
What about the vents? You'll soon be in my vents.
But stop flooring!
What about hell?
I go to Florida a lot,
All right,
but not like in a Republican
up.
golf
Fucking
alligator.
We're doing a little
type
Yeah,
way.
we don't think you're going
more
to
so in,
Florida
like,
to
the
play
island.
golf. Oh, here, go to the non-binary. I want to see the non-binary.
Binary.
The non-binary.
She gets up. I go, what the hell even is this? Do I suck? How do I suck you? What even are you?
I will suck it regardless, but somebody explain it to me.
You need to explain what I'm sucking.
You're confused. You go, suck? No suck?
Dick. Click. What is this? My voice is cracking in the back.
Somebody's just like, oh, it's just the Emerson Spooky. He's always here. He's a character every year. The Emerson Spooky. We all love him. It's some gay 300-year-old Ivy League tradition. He started in 1779.
You're being hazed by the king.
We freak out so hard we have an aneurysm, we die, and they have a Viking funeral for us.
It's a tradition, though.
They just push us out to the ocean. They shoot a bow and arrow on fire at us.
Time to put down the Emerson Spooky. At the end of every comedy special.
The Emerson Spooky.
The Emerson Spooky.
He sits in the audience and he makes homophobic remarks at the comedians. They all love him.
Hi. Shout out to my roommate. This is her sweater.
Good. Yes.
Have you guys ever actually held a real...
I go, I'll turn you into a sweater. A lampshade.
That's right, folks. I'm a
That sounds like a
Nazi.
ridiculous question.
They didn't catch all of us.
Just a guy who's been to every season of the taping. He's like, he's a bisexual Nazi? Jesus, dude, this guy has layers.
But given the setting, a comedy show at Emerson.
No.
I really don't think it is. So I beg everyone to think back. Last time you held a football, who was president? Was it this one?
Oh, woof.
Was it the last one? Was it the
Jesus
one right
Christ.
before? Yeah.
Get in
That's
there,
what I
Emerson
thought.
Spooky.
But remember the first time you held it?
Emerson
You felt
Spooky's like,
something in
I
your
actually
bones.
like this
You were
one.
Let it talk.
I know I've seen it a million times. I just
Something
feel
about
like
her I like.
I know exactly how to throw it.
Calms down.
And I think
He
when
gets
I
mad
do, I'm
at people are eating too loud. He's like, shut up! I'm trying to listen.
This is fucking fascinating. Shut the fuck up. I'm involved. I'm heavily involved in the story.
You will be the new Emerson Spooky next year. She's crying.
Oh God, I love this character.
He's got it. But remember when you actually did throw it, and it didn't make a spiral? It did that like flippy
He's
floppy
invested.
thing in the sky.
I go, yes, I remember. Yes, go on.
Go on, I'm edging.
And do you remember being like, God, I have never seen a football do that before.
The fuck are you talking about?
I think something's wrong with that football. That's the analogy I like to use to describe the first time I had lesbian sex.
Here we go. Yes.
I'll elaborate. Don't worry, you guys.
The Spooky's like, please.
You know,
Please elaborate.
seen it a million times.
God, imagine
On
being
your
dad.
family's home computer or that iPad that they gave you in middle school. So you think you know what it's like, but wow, when rubber meets the road, you have literally no idea.
I get it, girl. I get it. Oh
Go
yeah.
back to the
You hear
football
that in the back? It's tied totally.
He's fully jacking off.
Yeah, he's jacking off. Oh yeah. Oh, I love women that look like Clark Duke. I got a sex drive. I'll show you.
Why don't you come to my hot tub time machine?
Let's get in a fucking Mustang and drive through Amish country.
When the rubber hits the road, the Emerson Spooky's there to perform. I'm going to tie you to a rope at the end of my Mustang.
The Emerson Spooky.
The Emerson Spooky is it's a guy who buys a ticket every season.
Every year.
He goes to will call. They're like name. He goes, the Emerson Spooky.
Somebody, he misses, he doesn't get the timing right. He misses somebody, goes, yeah, season 11 of the, he goes, what?
But I'm on the mailing list.
They must have changed email.
Turn to it. Remember when you saw the stitches on the football and you were like,
Yeah.
that seems pretty arbitrary. Do I have to pay attention to that? Yeah.
This is what happens when kids don't, no one's like mean in school. Like nobody's like talking shit. You got to sharpen your sword somehow, and it's through sheer brutality. People have to be like mean and stuff. But, like, on a not like on a vicious level, but there has to be like a healthy dose of ribbing involved for people to be like how this is these. They think anything they say is somehow like interesting and funny because they've never had like any real social adversity. I guess they kind of give themselves social adversity. Like this.
Well, on top of that, they're also rich kids. They go to Emerson. So it's like layers upon layers of just like no experience whatsoever.
Yeah.
Actually crucial. I remember the first time you held it, you had to put your first 2 fingers on the first 2 stitches.
Talk about it.
Okay, I still don't know the semantics of
Yes.
football.
I'm going to
bust in my pants.
You can throw. I love when women can
It's starting
throw
to
like
contort in a weird
boys.
way. And you feel like you're just about to lose your grasp on the football. You're holding for dear life, and then you remember that Cosmo article you read when you were 14 that said not to use your nails. And so,
I go, go on, girl. I go, talk that shit.
Slay, queen! Slay!
Yes. Yes, queen. Yes. The Emerson spooky.
You're serving cunt, queen!
It's serving cunt!
when you finally do throw it to the other person, the only
New
thing you're
person.
thinking is like,
Next.
that's gotta hurt.
Man, they make them do a long
That
time.
has
up
gotta
there.
hurt. That's on me.
Oh, here we
Oh, here we go. Here's the bro at Emerson.
When,
Yo, what's up?
y'all been watching porn recently?
Okay. Ooh, there we go.
I'm tired of these porn ads, dude. Enough already. They don't make any damn sense. It's ridiculous. They start off with
I go, you like porn? We can make a porn. You, me, my radiator. Some handcuffs.
He's sucking you!
I'll suck you up, and you better enjoy it. And I hope you like them toothy. I bite. I grind in my sleep. I can't help it. I'm sorry.
Genuinely apologetic.
Yeah. And when we're finished, you can, of course, go to sleep. But I have sleep apnea. I might wake you.
But don't worry, you're behind 7 feet of concrete. You'll hear nothing.
I live in a very well-insulated building in Hell's Kitchen at the top floor.
Let's just say what happens in my basement is Poughkeepsie tapes meets Pornhub.
Oh, fuck.
the dumbest question I could possibly think of.
Nice chain.
Somebody goes,
He looks like he's from ancient
"Hey, are you
Rome.
masturbating alone?"
I'll give you a necklace. White. Translucent necklace.
Of the pearl variety.
The pearls out of pearls.
Yeah.
What with your
Who else
fucking
would I
hair?
be
Are you a
with
fucking Puerto
other than
Rican?
me? I really hope there are.
Yeah, go back to racing.
What are you, a fucking 1980s Puerto Rican? His head's like there's a vein protruding from his forehead.
A dairy girl.
I come to Emerson to get away from that shit.
He's just actually so racist. He's like, I didn't know they let pores in here.
Actually, I'm masturbating with company right now. I'd prefer if you address all of us or none of us at all. Make no damn sense. Then they're like, we can get you to climax in 3 seconds or less. Are you in?
2. I can beat it. I can beat that time.
Have you been sucked off by the best?
The Tuggett guy's there too, though. He's like my buddy.
It's the Tuggett guy, the Emerson Spooky, and the Hat Man.
Yeah, the hat. But the Tuggett guy is just kind of like he's like kind of happy-go-lucky, but little do people know he has that thing on him, and he blows people's heads off in Cracker Barrel for a living.
Give me your steel, Tuggett guy.
But he's just kind of he's in a very humorous way, just kind of walking up and down the halls and locking doors.
No pants on.
No pants on. Giant erect cock.
This is so stupid.
It's really the funniest scene I could possibly imagine.
He keeps looking at the Emerson Spooky going, this door too. Tuggett like this one.
Yes, Tuggett guy.
The Babadooks in the corner just giving a thumbs up.
They all descend upon the Emerson Comedy College for some reason.
I'm sweating so much. dude.
Me too, dude.
That's good.
I can't think of anybody who's into that. I'm trying not to do that all the time. This is my favorite part. Then they hit you with this advertisement for a game.
I'm gonna hit you with something.
This game will take you places you've never gone. And it's always like
I can't wait to see the Emerson
getting
Spooky
it
take a
on
bow.
with, like Marge.
They're holding hands.
He's all breathless. He's like,
I hope you've enjoyed what you've seen here tonight. You're all going to be chained up in my room.
The Emerson Spooky, the Tugget Man, and the Babadook go on stage together. They hold hands, they bow. And there's just roses being thrown on stage. It's a standing ovation.
they do that thing that villains and plays do where they pretend to be bad for a second, and then they all go, oh, and then they...
Yeah. All right, here we go.
Hey everyone, I'm Ray,
I bet.
and I'm one of those
She looks just like the other
transgenders
one.
that Tucker Carlson has a crush on.
Emerson Spooky being like,
He goes, we already saw you happening here.
Tugget guy, killer!
He yells at the Tugget guy to kill her.
Tugget guy pulls out the Joker revolver.
Like a hand cannon.
It's so funny how
They-
all these non-binaries look so fucking similar.
She said she was trans, I think.
Oh, whatever.
I like to say in elementary school, if a boy likes you, he'll pull your piggy tails.
So is this a guy that has become a woman or a woman?
A chick that's become a dude.
rewind a little bit. I don't know what she said.
She's a chick. She says Tucker Carlson. She's going after Tucker Carlson, not knowing that Tucker Carlson would wreck her in any scenario.
Hey everyone, I'm Ray, and I'm one of those transgenders that Tucker Carlson has a crush on.
I think it's a man.
No, that's a chick,
girl.
dude.
That's a girl.
They like to say in elementary school, if a boy likes you, he'll pull your piggy tails. But when you grow up, a boy likes you if he goes on national television and says you don't deserve rights. But conservatives have this weird rhetoric around.
You leave
hormone
Tucker
therapy.
alone.
Save our children from this epidemic. It's ruining their bodies. As if
Crossfire was
hormone
a
therapy or
genius show.
transgenderism are anything.
I'll put a bow
Like-
tie on your clit and suck you to high hell. You so much as mention Glenn Beck, I'm sucking your skeleton out of your pussy.
Andrew Breitbart!
I seriously doubt that a middle schooler is going to the bathroom during the third period and getting peer pressured by the cool kids into taking a puff of estrogen. But I do think conservatives are right about one thing. Hormone therapy, it's
She's
a
like
really
race
important
politics in
step
the United
their-
States. They're right about one thing.
It's race.
Crime statistics.
She starts going on an unhinged racist tirade.
It's crazy how 13% of them do 50% of the crime, isn't it?
The Spooky's just like,
Speak on it, sister. Looks like we got a couple people serving cunt tonight.
That's my girl!
I'll be serving cunt on a silver platter.
So you need to be well informed before deciding to do it. And my doctor forgot to mention a few side effects before I went on T. And if I had known about them,
You're
I
on
might
T?
not have started.
Yeah, it's a girl on T.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
was
like,
expecting all of the normal side effects, the hair growth, the voice drop, but I was shocked when I turned into a male manipulator.
Imagine
And
if-
it started
that's
fast. I woke up
crazy.
the first day after my first shot and my red receipts were
The
turned
Emerson
on.
Spooky's like, how the fuck are you a man with earrings? I deem you unfinished.
Incomplete!
Botch job.
Target guy, get her!
Loading not done. Your Wi-Fi is off. You have not fully loaded.
Oh, fuck.
By the end of the week, I was texting girls
All right, next.
/they construct.
Next.
I love how you skip forward and you just hear it go, them/they.
I've been saying baby girl a lot. You know, it's really.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go. Hit this guy.
It's Sturgill Simpson.
Ooh.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, God. Boy.
Started sending random addresses, puppets,
Oh, there we go. Random as hell.
covered in fake blood.
He goes, bah!
He does the thumb, the gladiator thing. He's like,
He's just violently being like, not for me, personally.
but it is nice to see a tall white man here.
I see the Mitch Hedberg influence. Sure. I will suck him regardless.
It's a little played out, Hayden Hamilton, but I'll suck you. Your comedy stylings are
Derivative.
bland, derivative. But mostly bland.
This is a sit-down conversation after the show. The Emerson Spooky's like, hey, Hayden, can I speak to you for a second?
They do a round table.
Sitting at a stool.
Can I speak to you for a second?
Hayden, come on, let me get some words of wisdom.
Hayden, take a seat. Take a seat, Hayden. Listen, your flannel is really, really cheap. You look like shit up there. You're derivative, you're copying Mitch Hedberg. That doesn't mean I'm not going to tie you up and stuff you up. But
Don't worry.
I can see you worrying, but don't worry.
Don't worry. Don't worry.
You will be chained to furnace regardless.
Don't worry. You will still be given a meal of Cheerios every night after I suck you up.
He's feeding him Cheerios.
No milk. Well,
You'll provide the
There
milk.
will be milk, but you will be provided. You will provide it. But Hayden, listen, I noticed a couple of your setups were weak. There's a lack of punchlines.
Now you have a hand in.
He recommends crashing. He goes, I want you to watch a show.
He goes, there's a show out there. I can never get my hands on him. He's a slippery fuck, Pete Holmes. But, all right, he was a great damn comic.
Well, he's a Christian, and you know Christ compels me, so. I am an actual demon.
Yeah, okay. So Emerson Spooky has the Babadook and the Tugging guy. They're from hell.
The Emerson Spooky is an elderly bisexual Nazi staunch Republican
That teaches the Emerson School of Comedy.
that is also a demon.
That's a demon.
But he's obsessed with the Emerson School of Comedy.
He's like Spring-Heeled Jack. Or the Jersey Devil.
He has a 9 to 5 in hell, and once a year he takes a trip.
He's Beetlejuice.
Oh, fuck.
Good luck. Scientists, they're interesting people. Recently, they wanted to see if cocaine would work on animals besides humans. That's apparently where we're at now. And to do this, they took cocaine and they put it in the middle of flowers that bees were going to pollinate. And I don't know if y'all know
Jesus
the science
Christ.
of bees, but they
Fast
tell
forward
other
now.
bees about really great flowers. They dance.
Will you fix the goddamn audio issues?
He goes, Hayden, the mic's trying to kill itself. I want to hear this joke.
Still work, because these bees were like, whoa!
Oh, there we go.
Y'all gotta try this flower right now.
Oh, he's a big Jim Carrey.
You're not committing to the act out, Hayden! He screams.
This guy's unironically having the worst set of the night.
Yeah,
Oh,
because he's like
no.
he's really trying to do like kind of a traditional. He's doing an act out.
Yeah. It'd be
Bees only
funny if
know
the
how to
Tugging guy
just
was the
talk,
one
we all
giving
know
him the
that.
light. He's like really good about it.
When I was 6 years old, I was outside playing.
He gives him the light.
Joey
Hayden
says
goes,
you can
is that
do
1 or 2? He goes, it's 2, but it should be 1, Hayden.
A bird shit in my mouth.
Oh.
No expletives! You gotta work every room!
It's a clean show.
You box yourself in with that kind of speak.
Get that junk out of here.
Get that junk out!
The Emerson Spooky hates potty mouth.
He won't stop talking about making them
He
come.
really hates blue comedy.
It's easy and cheap.
He goes, the name for Gotsy, that's someone you should look up to.
Jeff got him.
They say when a bird defecates upon you, it's supposed to be good luck, but
All right, final. I think final.
when a bird defecates within you, it's like an upside-down tarot card.
I'll do something else within you.
Everything's
I'll
bad.
defecate in you.
It's
I'll
really just
shit
set the
right
course
into
for
your
my life
ass.
going forward.
And let me tell you now. Let me tell you, it's bad luck. We'll have. It's bad luck. It'll be like Requiem for a Dream. It'll be ass to ass, except I have a loaded turd shooting right into your asshole. He's saying that, but he hates dirty jokes.
He says all that after he says he hates dirty jokes. The Tugget guy's there. He's holding his cheeks wide open. And I'm the Emerson Spooky. He's got his ass up to his ass. And he shits out like a perfect turd into him. Yeah, torpedo.
It's a full projectile.
It's good for the biome, Hayden. We're replenishing your gut biome. It's like he's appealing to science. Emerson Spooky. Yeah, so into science, huh?
He's a demon from hell who's a Nazi who believes science is real.
Fauci's my god. You ever heard of fecal replacement?
No. I'll give you some examples. I recently messaged this girl.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. The fuck is this thing?
Don't say thing.
Hi guys. I'm gonna get right into it. Dating
Saskia
bisexual women-
pegging, more like Saskia pegging.
That's right. You're fucking me in the ass.
You're gonna fuck me. I'll get a long chain so you have full. You can move freely about in the room.
You have full roaming power in the room.
We need that one a long leash, Tugget guy in the room. She gets the room. Take a note. Saskia pegging, as I like to call her, will have a long chain so she can go unmolested by the. He goes, noted. He goes, okay, noted. He goes, by the way, when do you want me to shoot on these people? Tugget guy's feeling left out. He's like, the gravy. He goes, the gravy. He goes, Emerson Spooky, the gravy's getting cold.
A lesbian is a depraved and immoral act. It's sick. Because why am I worried about a man at my big age? You know what I'm saying? Like, I outgrew that. Like, why am I worried about the idea of sharing anything with a straight man kind of makes me feel like I just spun around in a bunch of circles.
Why are you
really
wearing
fast.
camo?
Like, I feel
What are you, one of those bugs that tries to be a
okay,
leaf?
Like, I'm not one
You try to hide from me? There's nowhere to hide.
That's why my walls are white! Covered in my jizz! You'll see it tonight. I ran into that problem once and we improved. We fixed.
I'm getting into interior design.
I used to take kids out in the woods and then they started wearing camo and I had to change up the whole game. How about you and I take a day trip to Somerville? Go to some antique stores. Some bookstores. I know you like to read. You have a great mind. From Emerson. But after that, the minute it's dark, back to my room!
Let's finish. You'll see this lady.
I'm not attracted to men by being like, oh, and then like posting a bunch of pictures of dead fish and then like smashing a beer can on my head. Like, that's not who I am.
Don't demean yourself. It's unbecoming.
Thank you.
Never knock your own.
It's my feminine kick.
She's doing the best.
Yeah, she's actually doing the best.
I generally like try to create as little overlap, rule of thumb, between me and straight men as possible. So it's like, if it was a Venn diagram, right, it'd be like me on one side, and I have like.
What about bi demons from hell?
What about bi demon Nazis from hell? Who are getting into interior
You have, like,
design.
straight men, and it's like sausage, dry elbows, chest, and then like just going.
The Emerson Spooky
stop.
does his set after this.
Yeah, he goes up. He goes, hello, hey, what's up, kids? How you doing? Most of you know me. I keep you chained up. I've raped all of you.
He's like, what's really chained me up is the Taco Bell Cantina menu.
He's an absolute hack.
He goes, I've been on Tinder. Jesus Christ.
Dating in LA is kind of hard.
What the hell? Hinge.
He starts doing crowding. How'd you guys meet? Oh, in my basement? Yes, of course. You've all met my basement.
Oh, fuck.
And then like in the middle it's like just women, and like that's it, and like maybe Grand Theft Auto.
He goes, great game.
More of a Red Dead guy myself, but I love GTA.
I love the open world aspect of it. I mean, we can all relate to that, can't we?
Don't even get me started on Ghost of Tsushima. Don't even get me started.
Yeah. But I never know how to act around straight men. Because I
He
know
goes,
that
I spit it the fuck out! You stuttering prick!
like.
All right, we should.
The Emerson Spooky does his best.
The Emerson Spooky fucking rules, dude.
Bye, Emerson
Oh my god, that's amazing. Well, that's that.
Bit over.
Ooh, man, it feels so weird to just go, get into other stuff. But Kevin Spacey, he's kind of the Emerson Spooky. Kevin Spacey did an interview on Piers Morgan, and he apparently says he has no money. Keeps going to defending himself from being accused of rape by tons of boys. So yeah, let's just check this out.
He literally is the Emerson Spooky.
He's actually, isn't he a Boston guy, kind of? Or?
I think so.
I guess he was just in that movie 21 where it's in Boston.
Yeah.
Maybe he's not from Boston. Wait, what did Piers ask him?
Where'd you live now?
He goes with the Emerson Spooky.
I'm in the basement.
Well, Pierce, I live in hell.
Pierce,
not figuratively. I literally live in hell.
I live in an absolute hell, Pierce.
How familiar with the Emerson Spooky?
He goes, all right, well, the Tugged guy? Ring any bells?
No, nothing. Babadook.
The Babadook?
Hat man.
Beelzebub.
I'm gonna piss myself. Oh, fuck.
He's like fucking crying. He's like, I get my dick sucked every night.
Well, it's funny you asked that question.
Wow, he's a good actor, man.
Because this week, where I have been living in Baltimore, is being foreclosed on. My house is being sold at auction.
Really?
So I have to go back to Baltimore and put all my things in storage.
You know how hard that is when there's a man.
I live in fucking Baltimore. Because do you know how many black people are there, Pierce?
He's like, the only black person I've known is the Babadook.
You know how hard it is to get these black kids to be honest about their sexuality and be gay? You know how fucking hard it is, Piers? You know how many fucking times I have to show them Moonlight?
You know how hard it is to load up a U-Haul while there's a man constantly trying to change
Goes,
your
"Piers,
radiator
you know
and suck your cock.
You know how many times I've had my shoes stolen on the bus? You know how fucking hard it is, how much the fucking Emerson Spooky keeps coming in my ass.
To do anything around my house.
And I'm not mad about it, Pierce.
Piers, I live in a hell of my own creation.
They go to his house, he's got like Ouija boards set up. And shit. He's like, I thought I was doing something I'd like. I thought by summoning the Emerson Spooky and the Tugget guy.
Dude, imagine being this bad with your money.
I know, dude. Well, he's being no. It's all because of the lawsuits.
Still.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you know, maybe he's not bad with his money. Just now he's like being sued constantly.
Yeah.
Court fees, legal fees. I mean, he's got so many cases. I think.
Yeah.
He
should have like $400 million.
Yeah, but
yeah.
Well, that's why he's selling homes and shit.
Yeah.
Or getting foreclosed. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he is just bad with money, but like, wasn't he? He got off a few cases. A few cases he was deemed. It was deemed he was innocent, but he still has so many more to go.
What were they like? Statutory rape?
I think so.
I think so, but also like I don't know, man. I think if you pulled any 50-year-old guy out of West Hollywood, they've of his ilk in the early 2000s, they probably fucked a couple 17-year-olds. You know? What I mean?
For sure. I'm not blaming the gay community and a gay guy for having fucking
that's
a
horrible.
17-year-old
You can't
guy.
do that. That's predatory.
Yeah,
and
but that's
awful.
I mean.
But
it's part of their culture. It's like
I did see a tweet the other day, made me laugh so hard. It was like women are like, I'm dating this guy that's like 4 years younger than me. Is that so weird? Am I a creep? And then it's like gay guys being like, I want you to be my 12-year-old boyfriend, Matthew.
Yeah. Gay guys having sex with like 17-year-old, 16-year-old guys, like twinks. It's kind of like I think of it the same way as like it's like dog fighting and like in the hood where I'm like, I don't know. I think it's a culture.
It's just their DMX.
I'm not really
music
sure.
there.
I don't know. I'm not gonna.
It's like eating cats in Asia. You're like, it's not for me.
Listen, there's a Chinese lady in the hills somewhere eating frogs.
Yeah, that's their culture.
It's would take her to jail. Mm-hmm. The frog's on the stand.
It's just like
she's a gross bitch.
That's the bullshit about the Milo cancellation. Is Milo was just like saying that outwards, and people just labeled him a pedophile.
Well, Harvey Milk was with that 16-year-old, I think.
Yeah. Really? Is that the last boyfriend he had before he died? Or?
I think it was. I mean, in Milk, the movie, I think it's the kid that killed himself.
Jesus.
Yeah,
that's sad.
Yeah.
So the answer to that question is, I'm not quite sure where I'm going to live now, but I've been in Baltimore.
I'm sure you'll be fine, buddy.
Not really that. Not that sure. I'm going to live for now. I do know the Emerson Spooky has a rent-controlled apartment, so I might be there for a while. Pierce. Might be there for a while.
I have a great view of the Lake of Fire.
Oh fuck!
Sometimes
he brings me Ray's pizza. The other day he brought back Parm.
And then sometimes he locks me in an Iron Maiden. I don't know what's going on. It's hot and cold, that guy.
There. So how long is that? I moved there in 2012. So this has been your home for 12 years? Well, not this particular place, but this place has been my home and Evan and Lucy's home since 2016.
I mean, he is a convicted rapist, right?
I don't think so.
No, none of his underage shit has ever panned out.
I don't think he's been arrested or anything yet.
Well, these civil lawsuits, right?
We can look into it for a second. I mean,
these are civil lawsuits, right?
Yeah, I don't. Kevin Spacey lawsuits. A jury in a $40 million civil lawsuit cleared Spacey of misconduct against Anthony Rapp. That's right. Go fuck yourself, Rapp.
That was the first one.
That was the one. That was that's the kid in Days of Confused. In 2023, Spacey was exonerated of sexual assault charges by a jury in a British lawsuit brought by 4 men.
He's exonerated.
Yeah. Foreclosure auction of Kevin Spacey's Baltimore home postponed as actor says he is millions in debt. So he doesn't seem like anything's official. Like he's getting away with it. Like he's beating the case. Like he's killing it.
Also, like from what I understand about civil lawsuits is even if you're like if you owe these guys millions, like they have to if you just like not pay it.
You can just not pay. OJ never paid the Goldman family.
Then they got to get more lawyers and then you can start the whole thing. And
you can just drag it out forever and then die and be like, I died.
Oops.
Sorry.
They'll try to get it from your state and then then they get lawyers. It's just
Why is it being foreclosed? Because I can't pay the bills that I owe. Are you facing
the Emerson
bankruptcy?
Spooky always told me I was writing checks I couldn't cash. He's getting legal.
The Emerson Spooky is my financial advisor.
The Emerson Spooky.
He advised me to pull out of my Roth IRA, and I said, "Well, listen, I would be owing so much."
He goes, "If I pull out now, I have to pay a lot of taxes on it. I'm not old enough to pull out."
And then he pulled out of my ass.
He came all over my face.
You know.
He came all over my face. And I quite like it. I mean, I think I may be the first actual gay guy that the Emerson Spooky has chained up and raped, but...
Joey's bailing.
He is?
Yeah, he just said, I almost feel like you guys got these without me because I brought such heat yesterday.
Ooh.
No. I'm texting him right now.
Well,
he's like, well, Pierce, the Emerson Spooky, I'm kicking myself because he was really trying to convince me to get into the GameStop short. And I said, that's hogwash, Spooky.
That's hogwash. I fucking love this guy.
Yeah, I love the Emerson Spooky. He's my favorite character.
Weirdo.
Thought I was going to file, but we've managed to sort of dodge it, at least as of today.
And you know who I can't dodge, Piers? The Emerson Spooky.
He's everywhere.
He's everywhere I go, Piers. He's everywhere I go.
He's at the storage facility. I go there. He's in the storage container.
You know, every fucking year he takes me to Central Park and we have to do the strawberry fields forever bullshit.
Pierce is like,
fucking loser, John Lennon.
how is it possible he's never where you look? He goes, well, he's not of solid matter. He's kind of a fine mist.
Well, he doesn't really exist on this plane.
The only time I get any break is the Emerson Comedy College, and they have their special once a year. He's gone for about a week.
I have about 2 hours of peace a year.
The thing is, he creates another version of himself, and it follows me like a shadow, Pierce. Oh, fuck.
What is he saying?
He's coming for I guilted him into coming for the second because these are both 2 public episodes. I'm like, you can't miss 2 public episodes. I mean, come on, dude. Yeah, he says, do you guys have booze? So he's
telling him to get booze.
How much money do
telling
you
him
have?
we're finishing up. He missed one of the. In my opinion, this is an all-time.
It's one of the best.
One of the better
we've done.
characters we've had.
Yeah.
This will be on. People love the Emerson Spooky.
None. Really? Well, I mean, you have some sense of legal bills. Yeah. I still owe a lot of legal bills that I have not been able to pay.
You're actually in debt.
Yeah,
Yes.
Pierce, you fucking retard.
Do you mind me asking how much you owe?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
The Emerson Spooky will have my ass if I let him know my finances.
Don't answer that!
He appears behind him.
Keep it close to the chest, Spacey!
The Emerson Spooky is just holding everyone on earth hostage.
Highs and lows, Spacey, highs and lows.
I keep laughing at the Taco Bell Cantina joke.
Yeah, dude. Taco Bell Cantina.
You know, what really has me chained up is this Taco Bell Cantina menu.
The Mexican pizza's back.
Hey, you know what? Not as good as I remember.
You know, you think about it, Mexican food's all the fucking same. Bean, cheese, rice, tortilla. They just name it a bunch of different shit. I'm on to them, Piers.
He's yelling at Piers.
He's working on his tight 5 at Pierce.
He has this point become a mist. He has now possessed Kevin Spacey, taken over his body, and is now continuing the interview with Piers Morgan.
He goes, let me handle this one, Kevin.
He does.
Kevin's going,
Where's Emerson?
Millions? Many millions, yes.
Jesus, fuck, millions in lawyer.
The house itself is many millions.
What are you going to do?
Get back on the horse.
That's right, Spacey. Tell him you're just gonna get back on the horse.
What are you gonna do? He goes, I'm gonna fuck the horse.
There's a little more of that.
Emerson College.
Kevin Spacey.
I was like, what, dude?
No more Emerson.
I was like, that's crazy.
Well, now that the Emerson Spooky he's everywhere, so we don't have to do Emerson.
Joey's not going to understand the Emerson Spooky.
Well, we won't bring it up with him. He's out.
No, that's his fault.
You missed out.
Yes, Piers Morgan. He goes, I think Piers will be my next victim.
There was a friend.
Let's go. The Academy Awards. What does he have to say about the Academy Awards? I didn't know I was going to survive.
Being asked to?
I was in a
I remember there
basement
was
chained to a radiator. I had no idea.
First or second day that I was there. One of the guys
Well,
lived in this-
Pierce, I was in a house of cards that was constructed of cum.
Well, Piers, some could say my life is a house of cards. And it all came crumbling down after I met the Emerson Spooky one night in a bathroom stall in Boston.
He gets really like comical. He's like, best sex I've ever had.
You know, Piers, I ran into the Emerson Spooky at a late night bakery called Bova in the heart of Boston. And,
Piers, it's really the only place open for late night food in Boston.
Piers, I mean, the pizza's shit,
But the pastries.
Greatest pastries I've ever had.
Pierce, you have not lived.
Is that the name of that place?
I think Bova, yeah.
Bova, I think. Great place.
Pierce had purchased a painting in an antique store, and it fell and shattered to a million pieces, and then 1,000 bats flew out of it, and it formed in my living room, became this man known as the Emerson Spooky.
Real quick, we've watched Piers Morgan uncensored before, right? On like public episodes, I think.
I think so.
I think we've gotten away with this. Yeah, I don't.
Mind to me is sort
I think
of
it's an
like-
independent
shit.
show.
Can we fucking?
I mean, it is Piers Morgan. He does have a check mark.
Well, listen, he knows we love him.
Don't know how this works on YouTube. I think you could watch other YouTube channels, but I don't know. I'm not sure. We'll watch. We'll just keep pausing because I think if you keep pausing, it becomes like you're doing the news or something. Or commentary.
Brother.
Yeah, we are doing the
He
news.
looked at me at lunch one
The
day and he
news.
said,
This is the news.
Yeah,
We're a news show.
YouTube made this. so that
YouTube
we
gets
can do
it. It's a
this.
news show.
You know, Kevin, if you're going to get out of this program what you came here to get out of this program, you're probably going to have to do something you've never done in your entire life.
Probably got
It was
to get your dick sucked.
Oh, yeah? What would that be? He said, trust before you're ready. And he was right. I had never done that. And so that process of trusting.
The Emerson Spooky.
That was the Emerson Spooky was talking to me.
I let him lead me everywhere in life, Piers.
Kevin, if you're going to get out of this program, you have to trust before you believe.
Kevin, hype me up. You need to talk me up.
Plug me, man. Plug
me. They all looked at me weird when I accompanied you in here.
He's behind a big iron desk.
Who are you fucking people anyway? Independent news. Piers Morgan's a sellout.
He goes, who are you, Piers Morgan? I'm the Emerson Spooky.
Watching the courage and the strength that these individuals in both that program, I later went to the Hoffman Institute, I did group therapy, to watch individuals step up and share the story of their lives.
Shut up.
With such
Very unusual to win more than one Oscar. You've done it twice.
And the Oscar is presented.
I was actually.
He got an Oscar for fucking.
He's won multiple Oscars.
yeah.
He's one of the best actors of all
No,
time.
I know, I'm not. But I saw Tim Roth. That was a fucking what movie?
Oh, I
The
don't
Usual
know.
Suspects? No way.
Tim Roth.
I saw Tim Roth is in Usual Suspects, right?
No, I don't think so. Tim Roth was in
there's no
some
way he
other
got an
movie
Oscar
that year.
for that movie.
Very unusual to win.
All
more
right,
than
let's
one
watch
Oscar.
for a
You've done
second,
it
I
twice.
And the Oscar is presented
Oh, it's
to
the different guys.
Kevin Spacey in The Usual Suspects.
He got an Oscar for Usual Suspects?
Yeah.
Good for him. That's not like an Oscar bait movie. That was like an action movie.
Did he win the Oscar for?
It's not really an action movie.
It's like a mystery, but
It's
still,
more like
it doesn't seem like a
procedural.
big Oscar movie to me.
Did he win the Oscar for American Beauty?
I think those are the two, yeah.
Yeah. Well, anyway, you know his dad was a neo-Nazi that used to like beat him and like rape him and shit.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
So he's innocent.
Yeah, and the Emerson,
the Emerson
Spooky goes, I want to meet your dad.
Your dad sounds fucking cool.
Your dad sounds kick-ass.
Space is like, Spooky, you are my father.
He calls him Spooky.
He goes, Mr. Spooky.
He goes, E Spooky. I mean,
Me and my buddy E Spooky.
me and my
I wish I was Spooky.
Hey, yo, what up, spook?
Man. Well, should we keep watching this a little bit?
I guess, yeah.
Well,
That's the
whoever
Emerson
Kaiser
Spooky
shows it is,
He's like thrilled.
Yeah, Spooky's like a day one friend.
Thank God!
I owe everything to Spooky. The whole acceptance speech is about Spooky. I wouldn't be here without my mom and Spooky, of course.
Because the Emerson Spooky's crying. He's got tissues on his hips.
The Babadook is handing a box of tissues to the Spooky.
The Target guy's there doing like that gif where it's a guy that's applauding his rock hard gun with his apron. He's just like, yes, right.
Tucker guy's doing meatspin.com.
Tucker guy's there. He's like, we're a team. It's all a team.
They're all on the stage behind him.
Tucker guy goes, teamwork makes the dream work.
We have to do the thing where Target guys now being usurped by Emerson Spooky.
Yeah, the Emerson Spooky. Tucker guy's getting like a little annoyed. He's like, you keep fucking making me play sidekick here.
Emerson Spooky's Mozart, Tuggart's Salieri.
What do you think? I'm the Robin to your Batman? I'm Batman.
You also won the criminal case. You were found again not guilty. You know, when you mention Kevin Spacey's name,
That's right, because all we do is win.
Any of the
Win, no matter what. Money on my mind, and I don't give a fuck. Because every time I step up in the building, everybody stands up.
You're not working.
And they say yes. And they say yes. Up, down, up.
And yet you were found not guilty.
Win, no matter what. We just keep his hands in the air, and they say yes.
Tucker guy is going up and down so fast that his dick is hitting him in the forehead. He knocks himself out.
Oh, bud.
Oh my God. Holy fuck.
In a criminal court, and you were found not guilty in a civil court as well. Why have you been so
He is
emphatically
acting so
cancelled, do you
fucking
think?
hard right now. I'm sorry.
Sorry to who? We know.
No, I know, but like it's like
there are no adults in the room. To some degree, I mean, look, I'm grateful to you.
He's kind of
and
right
people like-
about that.
What?
There's no adults in the room when it comes to this type of stuff. But yeah, I don't know. I wonder if he's actually like guilty of rape.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you who have, I'm not going to say you've
Well, he
supported
keeps
me, but
winning.
you definitely have supported the idea.
Don't say that, though.
That has surrounded me. I wasn't offered a due process in sort of the public arena.
Well, you weren't. There's no question. You were found guilty.
Say if
by
you
the
weren't
court of
offered
public
due
opinion.
process in the public arena, you would have been guilty.
Which happens so often to people in all different
He's giving very
ways.
solid
Some
legal
trivial, some
Spacey's like, excuse my lawyer, Spooky.
Esquire. It's Spooky Esquire.
Emerson Spooky Esquire.
We've created the most insane character of all time.
He's driving
A
around
demon
his-
from hell, a Nazi staunch Republican who's bisexual.
Yeah. Pierce
Gives financial advice and is a lawyer.
I'm anything you need me to be. I'm the Emerson Spooky.
serious. But I also believe just in the...
He's got this little bike. He's on a little kid bike.
He's like McConaughey in The Lincoln Lawyer. He's like sitting on the hood of his car.
He's riding around set like Jigsaw.
He's in the corner doing circles, staring at the jury. he's cross-examining witnesses. He's going, and it was 8 p.m. when you saw that. he's on his tricycle.
And you said what?
Oh, fuck.
Oh, fuck.
Fairness. Now, you were taken through the court process in a criminal trial and a civil trial, and you were found not guilty. And when that happens to people, a sort of ongoing prosecution because people just want to
It's
nail
like a
you.
guy's the stenographer.
Hold on, I can't keep up here. When you guys said the dad, so many words per minute.
The Babadook is voiceless, so every time it pans to him, he's just going.
He just kind of shrugs in the corner.
Strikes me as not very fair. Well, I
Imagine
think
the court
that
drawings.
we have
The courtroom
Yeah.
drawings.
What if they all team up? They all also they add the barbarian lady. The lady and barbarian becomes a part of the team.
They go, we got the dream team here. That's right, we got the fucking dream team. We got the barbarian lady that crawls on all fours.
If the glove don't fit, you must quit.
Yeah, we got the F. Lee Bailey of basements. I'm obviously Johnny Cochran, the Emerson Spooky.
We've got the Babadook, the Tucket Man. Jennifer's body is also here.
Jennifer's body.
experienced this before in our history, and certainly my industry has experienced it before. And even though
I'd like to call Jeepers Creepers to the stand.
Your Honor, we have a scarecrow here. A violent scarecrow. It's sentient.
He's like, Your Honor, Candyman.
Candyman.
allow that to happen again. I'm talking now specifically about the Blacklist, which was, a lot of people talk about the Hollywood 10 and Dalton Trumbo, and we know about those people, but there were more than 479 people whose lives were largely destroyed by being accused of being communists. And the media was.
He's doing a whole Red State
Listen,
thing.
Pierce,
We
relax.
I think we got to wrap this
Okay.
up because we have to record this next episode. I got to get out of here.
Love you guys.
All right,
That
guys.
was very fun. What a time.
Patreon, yep. What a time.
I'm
Hope you
wet.
enjoyed that. I think we did some good work here today. Patreon.com/HateWatchPodcast. Check us out. We love you. We will never stop. God
If you
bless
want to see these guys shirtless, you got to subscribe to the Patreon.
subscribe to the
It's the only way
Patreon
to.
for a shirtless episode. We love you all. Good night.
Bye.
Bye.